Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Darnell here, back at it again with another reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be checking out Black Sails Season 2, Episode 10. Last episode was definitely epic. We had a lot of crazy stuff happening. Freaking, we seen Miranda ended up getting killed, which is completely, like, I was not ready for that. It was just insane that happened. I did not think that was going to happen. We've seen Vane attack the ship, pretty much took it over, and then we see him, linking up with the rest of the crew, with Flint's crew, to help get Flint back, which is crazy in itself. And then we see Eleanor being taken by Hornigold and actually being turned in to the Navy. So yeah, it's crazy. Very, very crazy. This episode is definitely gonna be awesome. We're gonna see these guys go and get Flint. I wonder how they're gonna do it. It's gonna be insane. So I'm super pumped up for this, man. So before we start, guys, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode up.
We'll be taken to Mr. Ashford's house. I'd like you to stay there for a few days.
You know it's about to
Why would
happen.
you want me to stay there?
About to go down, that's why.
I'm asking if you're sending me away because you're afraid someone might ask me what happened in this house last night, and that I would tell them.
Oh.
But the world knows his name. They know him. And his body, swinging over the harbor of this place, sends a powerful message.
True. He's right.
Captain, from the look of things, they seem as likely to slaughter us as the Charlestown militia.
Wait, they're not using those guys to help?
Who's to say Vane doesn't help Flint escape from shore and then
Just to
slit
kill
his
him.
throat the moment we're in open water?
Yeah, I didn't think about that. But I think with Billy talking to him about the whole Navy thing, I think that really turned him.
You want me to help you keep my men under guard here? So that what?
Killing 50 strong men of Nassau, able to stand up and defend her.
True, that makes sense as well, because they're gonna go after y'all.
I fear I will not be able to control where it goes, unless you give me what I need to stop it.
What would that be?
Sign a confession.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm the truth.
Tell me it was the latter.
Tell him.
Tell me this is all happening because of your cowardice. I might forgive that.
Is he gonna say anything? Come on, dude. He can't even tell him. He locked up, about to die. He can't even say it.
Including a woman he conspired with to murder our Lord Governor.
What?
No!
Oh, get out of here with that. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
He tried.
It's messed up. Yo, are you kidding me? Oh my God, that's so messed up. You don't do that, man. If they let him, if he gets free, oh, just wait.
Started spreading on the street a few hours ago.
Damn, it's spread already.
Hornigold arrested her, handed her over to the Navy.
Damn, that went out that quick. Damn, like I said, you can't hold secrets on this island.
You saved me from something awful, Jack. And I owe you my life for it. Maybe there's some part of that you just can't own.
I mean, she saved him multiple times.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
What is he about to do?
I think I can help you get out of this place.
What is he about to do?
That Vane would have set sail right away and probably killed us all. They know it. And it's having an effect.
And you're comfortable with this?
Not remotely.
He still don't like him. This is the opposite. What's supposed to happen? No! No!
Everyone is a monster to someone. Since you are so convinced that I am yours, I will be it.
Oh. I will be that monster.
Why would anybody consider you a credible character witness?
It isn't my testimony. I came to offer. It's your daughter's.
Oh. Oh, the notebook. The book she wrote. Ah, they didn't throw it away. That's awesome.
That book might engender a couple of unpleasant months for you here, but what it will not do is affect the outcome of Flint's trial. Not with the jury we have impaneled.
Oh, they got the crooked juror. See, but they know all this is going to happen. So I'm sure while this is happening, they getting all their other men in position, hopefully. Maybe.
You believe you can leap into Miss Guthrie's shoes and lord over what remains of their family's enterprise.
Power in this place is most effective when it is least perceived. That is my offer to purchase your inherited interest in this tavern.
Wow. Damn. She's about to buy it. She's probably going to buy it and let him run it type deal.
10 men. Those most likely to consent to join my crew.
And the men whose names aren't on that list.
Wow. Now, that's going to be a very test for Silver because he always worried about himself. Now, will he save the crew? We'll have to see. I don't know. That's a tough one.
I won't do it.
What?
No!
Oh! Damn.
If you kill me, what good will that do you? None whatsoever.
Break a couple fingers.
You'll let me know when I might have those names.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
Stop!
Oh, buddy. Oh, crap. See, Silver, trying to save the crew, and you end up getting an ankle broken.
What the fuck are you doing here? Came to take your ship. So now you have everyone's eyes where you want them. On the two of us. What happens next?
You know, Vane men are good at sneaking, I'm telling you. Hit him with that sneak, them freaking ninjas, the pirate ninjas. Oh, told you. Pirate ninjas. Pirate ninjas.
What do you suggest? That we remind them that they were right to be afraid.
Oh, let's go. To see those two work together, that's what I'm talking about.
Remove him! I said remove him from the dais!
Oh, let's go. Turn their own cannons against them. Oh, we got him. Oh, that's from my girl. Her body. Look at her.
Would be the last word for this place.
She wants to see it burn.
Give me the names.
Oh, yeah, his ankle is done.
Where are his keys? And has he seen them since he took me away from my men?
Oh, nice. Woo, let's go. Nice. Okay.
Those ships flank us. They'll have us.
Let's make sure they don't get that chance.
Let's go. I want to see this bad boy fire. Woo. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Hey, you know what? Miranda got what she wanted. She wanted to see that town get destroyed. Oh, good job. Grab him. Good job. Now let those guys go. Now you got helpers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're helpers slash, meat shields. Nice. Let's go. Crap. Oh, someone need to take him out. Help. Oh, no. Is that the ship? Oh, let's go. Oh, lit them up. What do they gotta do?
Do what I can.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Give him something to bite on. Now, Vane, you might as well just keep those on, right?
Release those men. I know what happened and I don't care. I'll not hold pirates prisoner on this ship, not after today.
Oh. Now, but Vane, talk to your boys, right? Talk to your boys.
It's the sandbar, southwest corner of the bay. We'll start from there. Ready to guns!
Start from there. They're about to tear this whole town apart.
Target, Captain. Whatever's left.
Oh my God, let's go. They're about to light them up. Yes, that's all for Miranda.
Said I do not want this.
You'll die. He's raised a very good chance to prevent it. The crew look after you. Don't worry about that.
They gonna lose a foot. Oh, I think they're cutting his foot off. I feel bad for Silver Man. Woo! They're tearing them up. You want to be afraid? Yeah. Make sure you sit there and watch it. See how Miranda's body is cropped up? She's watching it. She's watching this place burn. Whew, buddy. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Helena Guthrie's been arrested.
Oh, they know. They know.
But they'll also looked at their new quartermaster.
Yep. Yep. New quartermaster.
More those men need you, the more you need them. And it drives us to do the most unexpected things.
Definitely. He did. He sacrificed himself for them. He finally made that choice to help them.
He told me that the news he brought us about the gold having been recovered, a falsehood he perpetuated himself, so that he could sell the gold's location to another crew in exchange for a larger share of...
He's lying, though. What the hell? He's saying it was their fault. They decided to do it. It wasn't me.
Who the fuck did he sell it to?
He is pissed. He is pissed. But, I mean, it's better, though, because the gold's coming back to Nassau. You know, at least it's not gone.
There were still healthy Spanish soldiers on that beach. They fought like hell.
Did they get it? Oh my gosh. Wow. A lot of gold. Holy crap. Look at her. All right. That was the episode. Really great. Really great episode, man. Oh, good one. So many things. You know, I thought it was just going to be them getting Flint back, but no, a lot more stuff is going on. So first, we see that news travel fast in Nassau. You see that everyone found out that Eleanor's gone, that Hornigold, grabbed her up and, brought her to the freaking Navy and handed her in. Everyone knows that. And now, the whole trading business is falling on the one guy. I forgot his name. I don't think I even know his name, but the one guy, I forgot who he is, but everything's falling on him. A lot of the guys left. It's just everything's in turmoil. People are trying to buy it. And then we see Max. He's like, you know what? Talking to her girl is like, everyone, give me all your money. We're about to make some business moves, right? So we see Max goes to the guy. He's like, hey, I want to buy this. Maybe I think she wants to buy it and have him still run it because she doesn't want to be like, hey, that she doesn't want to make the same mistake Eleanor made where it's like, she's the figurehead and all that stuff and everyone's rooting, going against her. So she wants to be the, controller of it, but be in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? So most likely, I don't know if he did or not, but most good chance that he did sell to her. So that's going to be crazy. Then we see Vane. We see him go up and talk to Billy and he's like, hey, not all my men wants to go save Flint. So we're going to have some of them stay behind. But what I need you to do is just talk to your men and tell them don't cause a ruckus when we're gone, because that means I have to keep more men here to, keep you guys in check. And, Billy's trying to figure out, what to do with that. And we see that the men are taken in with Silver. They're really respecting him even more because they know that Silver was the one who broke down the ship to cause them not to, leave right away. So they're stuck there until they repair the ship. So all the men loving Silver for that. But we see Billy tells Vane, is like, hey, all right, that's fine. But, your plan is not going to work. I have something for you. right? So then we see freaking Flint. He's there, his little makeshift trial, which obviously is not gonna go well. And we see him talking to Peter Ash, and he's like, "Hey," Peter's like, "Hey, just confess to me, to all this people, and we can, make this thing not a spectacle. We can do this behind closed doors and all this stuff." And we see Flint. He don't want none of that, because Flint wants him to explain why. Why did he, do them dirty? Why did he betray them? And he would not tell him. He would not tell him like the reasons why he did it. So Flint was like, you know what? No, we're gonna go through this thing. So while they're going through the trial, then out of nowhere we see Vane comes up in the cuffs, and he's like, "What do you want?" He's like, "I'm Vane, and I'm going to, I want to defend Flint," and he wants to do all this, and they're like, "Why? We should let you." Talk and defend him. He's like, "Not me entirely, but this," and he hands over the journal, which is crazy. I completely forgot. I thought they were going to destroy it, but good thing they didn't. They handed Abigail's journal, and Abigail's journal, talks about, hey, these pirates are not bad guys. They saved me and all that stuff. She was saying that all throughout her journal. And so they're reading it, and it's kind of making some sense. Like, you see Peter Ash is upset about it because, it might win over some of the juror, and his other guy is like, "Nah, don't worry about it. They're gonna hang no matter what. We're gonna hang Vane as well." So that was crazy. And then we see Vane and Flint talking. He's like, "All right, what the hell you doing here?" And Vane's like, "Don't worry, we got this. We got a plan. Everyone's gonna be looking at us. And then my guys are going to be doing some ninja moves." Then we see the ninja pirates jump up and start taking out those guys. We see Vane talking to Flint, and he's like, "All right, when we get you out of here, we gonna bounce." And then we see Flint is like, "Nah, we gonna leave, but we gotta cause some serious business. They see as monsters, so we gonna show them the monsters." Vane was like, "Okay, I got you. Okay." But we see Vane, he gets up and he starts talking to them, and he was saying something like, we guys gave you a chance, to do this civilized, but you guys, did us dirty, so now, you're gonna have to pay for it. Then we see him put his hands up and puts them down, and all of a sudden cannons just hit all over the place. We see Vane and Flint fighting off the guys, taking them out, and those cannons were just tearing everybody up. And we seen freaking Flint got up to Peter Ash, ended up stabbing him, and he took his head and pointed towards Miranda, because they did her dirty. They had her out, in the casket, like sitting up, and they were throwing freaking, vegetables at her and stuff like that. It was so messed up. And so he made sure he looked at her, and you see this. She wanted this place to burn, and that's what's going to happen. You look at her face while she looks and sees this place burn down. So we see them running away and trying to get out of there, and they make it. We see them, they get to that ship, and they start rowing. But what happens at the end, we'll get back to that. So back on the ship, we see that Vane's men don't want to be there. Even their head guy, his quartermaster, was like, "You know what? Let's just get the hell out of here. We don't have enough men to, run this ship." But what we'll do is we see that the other guy, Silver's the other dude, talks to their quartermaster. They bring Silver in, which I didn't know this happened, but we see Silver snatch one of the keys. But maybe they did show it. I just didn't see it. But we see they bring Silver in. He was like, "Hey, what we need is that we need 10 men of your men, and we need you to give a list, because we want to get out of here, but we don't have enough men. So give us 10 men, and then that we can use, and they're not going to betray us, so we can get the hell out of here." And I'm thinking like, okay, that's Silver. He's always looking out for himself. And what would he do? And I'm very surprised. He was like, "No." He's like, "Nope, nope, nope." So the Vane's quartermaster ended up shooting the other guy. And he was like, "We mean business. you know, and you know, we see Silver like, hey, well, you can kill me, that's not gonna help you. And he's like, yeah, you're right about that. And they freaking put him on the table and they just start hitting his leg. Ugh, it was bad. I didn't think that what was gonna happen, but they was just tearing his leg up, man. Ugh, it's so messed up what happened to him. But then you see that we found out that actually Silver, I guess he grabbed the guy's keys and left it off with Billy, because then you see the bombs come in and they start attacking and saving Silver. We see Billy come out from the window, slash Vane's quartermaster and kills him. So they finally got back the ship and it was really good. But we see that what happened to Silver. It's just crazy. Like, he finally decides to, you know, save the men and not himself. He end up losing his leg for it. It sucks. But by him losing his leg, definitely gets even more respect from the men. So it's like, you know. So now back with Vane and Flint, they're freaking on the boat trying to get away. We see Ash's captain. I think it was a captain. He rolls up. He sees them. They're shooting at him, and they're getting ready to shoot the cannon right at Vane and Flint. But then you see out of the freaking all the smoke, you see a little bit of that Spanish warship, and then they just shoot cannons all on the shore and just take all those guys out. Take Ash, freaking captain, out as well, and it was an awesome shot. It was awesome seeing them like rowing back to the ship and the ship just destroying all those guys. Freaking awesome. Then we see Vane and Flint and they get back onto the ship, but obviously they captured all of Vane's men. So we see Billy pull the gun up to Vane, and surprisingly, well, not really surprising, I thought they was going to do it. And we see, you know, Flint's like, hey, no, release all his men. We had enough of all the fighting. I knew what happened, but you know what? We're all gonna work together, man. We're done with this. And you know, Vane sees it as well. Is like, they see you guys as monsters, so why even fight between each other? You know what I'm saying? The real enemy is them and not, you know, each other. You know, so he's like, all right, what are we gonna do now? He's like, oh, we're gonna start on this shore, and we're gonna work our way around. So he ends up was like, yo, let's just turn the ship and just release all onto that freaking town. That's what they did, man. They shot that bad boy up with cannons, just destroy the whole town. And it's giving it pretty much, they did it for Miranda. Like, obviously, yeah, I mean, I think it was all for Miranda. It's like, yo, you want us to be monsters? What? You destroyed the last part. Like, I guess you guys were saying, like, the little bit of James McGraw was left is all gone when they killed Miranda. Now it's Flint forever. You release the beast. You release that dark side of him anyway. You know, he had a bad spot. Now you released it. Now he's full on crazy Flint. They just destroy that whole town. You see Ash watching, you know, the place getting destroyed, and then you see Miranda's body stand up, and she's probably smiling in the afterlife, because that place is burning up big time, destroyed, burning now. But you know what's gonna happen now. So obviously they're showing, hey, we're that monsters, be scared of us. But now they really have to work together, because once this gets out, they're gonna be heading to Nassau, most likely. So while that's happening, we see that they take freaking Silver, they go lay him down, they're trying to work on him, and they're like, yeah, you know what we gotta do? We gotta get rid of this leg. There's no saving it. They did too much damage, and they end up cutting off freaking Silver's leg. It's just crazy, because Randall was his boy. Randall's leg got cut off. Now they cutting Silver's leg off. Oh, that's crazy. So Silver got no leg. Call him Lieutenant Dan. So he wakes up, and then he's in the you know, the captain's quarters, or, you know, with Flint. You see Flint tells him, like, hey, you know, the guys voted you in to be quartermaster, which is good. You know, we see, you know, he finally does something for the men, and you know, they acknowledge that, and they voted him as quartermaster. It was really good. But then we still see Silver's like, oh, you know what? I gotta tell you something. those men came in and said that, that the whole thing about the gold was gone. Well, they lied. It was them. They did it. They lied about it and sold that information to some other people. It's just so funny that he was part of it. Like, he did it, but he's trying to like say like, oh, it was them. They did it. They did it, And you see Flint, he is super pissed about it. What happened? He's pissed. But you see Silver, he's trying to tell him the truth, but not all the truth. So then we go back to Nassau and we see Max and we see a little messenger boy come up and he's like, hey, head to the shore. So she goes there and she sees Jack, sees freaking his quartermaster, and sees Anne Bonny, and they look beaten up. And she's like, what the hell happened? He's like, well, the information we got wasn't all correct. There was definitely some men there. And then they put up a pretty good fight. And then we seen the Walrus, the other ship that got left. They had to put that together, fix that up, to bring back with them. She's like, why'd you do all that? Well, we need some extra room for all that gold. And we see Max go on to the ship, opens up that door and sees all the gold. So much gold, and you see her face light up. And then the episode ends. Really good, man. Wow. Good one. Good episode. Good way to end that season. And woof. Season 3. It's going to be crazy because we're going to see them coming back to Nassau. We're going to see all the aftermath with that. We're going to see the fighting between Jack, them, plus Flint. They're going to be button heads. I have a feeling like they're going to be like, hey, we need all that gold for Nassau. But you can see Max and Jack be like, nah, that's our gold. This is not Nassau's gold. This is our gold. So I can see there's going to be a lot of back and forth with that. We're going to see the Navy. They're going to be getting ready to attack Nassau. We're going to see what happens with Eleanor because everyone found out. Everyone knows. Even Flint and them know that Eleanor was taken. So I don't know what's going to happen with Eleanor. So it's going to be crazy. Definitely crazy next season. And I'm going to be there for it. And I hope you guys be there with me. Good one, guys. Let me know all your info and comments. Let me know below. Give me all the juicy details. I'll be reading them things. So thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see this full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon. Also, make sure you join the Discord. It's brand new Discord channel. I'm trying to build up community. Make sure you go ahead and join it. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next episode. See you later, guys. Peace out.